Hello, I'm Meghan Hamrock. I'm the Nutrition Learning Manager for Standard Process. And today I want to talk about two key concepts when it comes to foundational health for children, which are phenolics and fiber. Now, both phenolics and fiber, of course, are important throughout the lifespan, but especially with children, we can use phenolics and fiber as those building blocks or tools that will really help create sound nutritional practices now that will turn into lifelong habits in the future. So that being said, let's talk a bit about phytonutrients. And we need to understand that phytonutrients are naturally occurring plant-derived compounds, and phytonutrients are what are giving plants its color. So with children, the color of food is something that will resonate with them. So when we're thinking of phytonutrient-rich foods here, we are thinking about colorful, vibrant food choices. Phytonutrients are found in fruits and vegetables and whole grains. And with that, you might be familiar with different phytonutrient families such as carotenoids or glucosinolates or flavonoids. And these are all part of those families that are delivering additional health benefits. So we need phytonutrients in a different way than we need vitamins, minerals, and proteins, for example, because phytonutrients are delivering additional health benefits and support and protection that we are not getting from those other sources. So it's important to keep that diversity and different colors on our plate each and every time we sit down to have a meal. And we are able to quantify the amount of phytonutrients in each of these fruits, vegetables, and whole grains by measuring what we call a gallic acid equivalence, or a GAE. And a GAE is really helping us identify how many phytonutrients or total phenolics are in a certain crop. And when we have this number, yes, the higher the GAE, the more phytonutrients are present. But just because something has a low GAE does not necessarily mean that it is not as beneficial. It's able to deliver other additional health components, such as fiber, for example. And fiber, of course, is incredibly important because it helps us stay full. It helps us stay regular. It helps with digestion. And fiber is equally as important as phenolics when it comes to children's health and nutrition. So that being said, we are under consuming fiber on a daily basis, not just children, but adults too. But children between the ages of 2 and 19 are actually on average only consuming around 7 grams of fiber per day when they should be consuming upwards of 28 grams of fiber a day. So if you are at home and have heard more than once today, for example, I need another snack, fiber could be the culprit here, especially with kiddos, because it is helping feel more full and balanced throughout the day. So what we're thinking here is how much we can balance both fiber and phenolics on a daily basis, and we can do so by having that whole food advantage conversation. And the whole food advantage really helps maximize what whole food nutrition can do for our bodies. Rather than isolating individual foods, we are talking about how foods work together and are giving us a synergistic effect that is really, really beneficial for our bodies. So that being said, we have a Color of Food series on holisticmatters.com that we encourage you to look at and use with your whole family because it is very powerful, and we do know that the color of food is going to really make a big difference in how we view nutrition. So I encourage you to check that out, and we hope that you all stay happy and healthy.